Hey everybody, Michael Cioni coming at you from IBC 2025, and we're the idiots that think maybe the cloud isn't the future for video collaboration. It's just getting too expensive, and the further and further we get away from the pandemic, the more and more people are gonna realize that storing your video that you're working on in the cloud is gonna be cost prohibitive. And so we think the future of video collaboration is actually back to on-prem. But the cloud isn't all bad. Some of the best things of the cloud are remote collaboration. So what Strada is the combination of remote collaboration, but the storage is on premises. And we call that Strada. And we do that here with the ability to connect any computer in the world peer-to-peer. If you're old, you remember peer-to-peer from Napster. If you're young, you think of peer-to-peer like Bitcoin. But the point is you're connecting computers to each other instead of connecting to a cloud. That allows us to play back files remotely or transfer them without paying for cloud storage, paying for cloud ingress, cloud egress, or even cloud terabytes you have to store. Let me show you how this works. Here I can see I've got a computer here, I've got Colorado, I've got Los Angeles, I've got my laptop, and I've even got Minnesota. I can go to files in Minnesota, which is something like 5,000 or 6,000 miles away from where we are. I can load up a bunch of dailies and I can see those files. I'm literally doing this off of my phone as a hotspot. It's warm. And so now I'm playing back my dailies right here from Minneapolis, Minnesota, 6,000 miles away, or I could go to a computer that's in Colorado, which is a completely different computer. I could go to those files, and in this case, what's really cool is I could play back huge ProRes 4K files. This file's 27 gigs, 29 gigs, 36 gigs. If I click on that, I'm playing back a 36 gigabyte file that's 1,000 megabits per second, and what it's taking my phone to do that, 3 to 5 megabits, 2 megabits. You can see it dynamically changing. What we're doing is instead of uploading a giant ProRes to a cloud and compressing it, we're instantly converting it to an H.265 using your hardware, your Mac or Windows computer to compress a big file so you can stream it. So we don't have to make a transcode or a proxy file and store that, and we don't have to upload it to a cloud. You can just play that remotely. I can even transfer this file from one computer to another through our peer-to-peer network. So that allows you to do that. The last thing is we're able to access these on our actual phones. So if you look here, I can go to that computer in Colorado, I can go to my test footage, I can go to those ProRes 4K clips, and there are the same ProRes 4K clips, these huge files that I can access on my mobile device. And we have this on iOS and on Android. And so I'm using the red hydrogen phone for you red fans out there to show my file system on Android. All of this is super inexpensive because you don't have to pay for the cloud. So Strada is like way less expensive than any of the cloud storage because we can do connections without having to upload to a cloud like Google or Microsoft Azure or Amazon AWS. So this is a totally contrarian approach to collaboration because we don't have to have the cloud as part of it. So we invite people to join the Strada mission where we can actually skip using the cloud and start connecting peer-to-peer instead. So check it out at strada.tech.